Be sure to grab something to eat from our online concession counter, which includes a selection of beef and bacon, before we dive into today's hot, stinky disaster. Let's now discuss some of the reasons why people dislike Oprah. The late Joan Rivers blasted Oprah for her weight gain in a 1985 visit on The Tonight Show. But you entered beauty pageants. They informed me that you had won a beauty pageant. Yes, I lost around 50 pounds in girl. How did you get the weight, then? I ate a lot because you're single and pretty girl. You must reduce your weight. I'll do it. Even though Oprah shrugged it off, it bothered her. After that, she and Joan never got along, and it seems that they both felt that way. Oprah was at the top of Joan's list of people she detested, a close friend of hers said to the National Enquirer in 2010. According to the acquaintance, Joan believed Oprah to be the worst liar in the world. She also referred to her as frigid. Joan was certain Oprah simply cared about herself, despite the appearance that she was kind and helpful. In her memoirs, To Which Box?, Joan purportedly questioned Oprah's sexual orientation and claimed that Stedman Graham, Oprah's longtime lover, was her beard. She returned to ask about Oprah's weight and said that one day she would weigh 140 pounds. She is getting fitted for a boat cover 2 days later. Oprah never grew tired of what Joan had to say, and she was baffled by the comedian's aggressive approach. According to the New York Post and Oprah's 2010 biography by author Kitty Kelly, her relatives referred to the media mogul as fake for fabricating stories of being exploited and impoverished in order to increase her ratings. Oprah allegedly lied about not getting new gowns or dolls as a youngster, according to Katherine, her cousin. She also said that Oprah was lying when she claimed to have 2 cockroaches as pets. Oprah's own account of her upbringing fully conflicts with Katherine's description of her as a comparatively privileged youngster. Katherine said that Oprah allegedly responded, "That's what people want to hear because the truth is boring," when she questioned her about the fabrications. Vernon, Oprah's father, also criticized her, but asserted that only God and Oprah knew the truth about her childhood. He also attributed the tense connection he had with his daughter to Oprah's friendship with Gayle King. Gayle was even referred to by him as a street heifer and a dirt hog. Yikes. Oprah gained notoriety in 2013 after she claimed a Swiss salesperson refused to sell her a high-end purse because she believed she couldn't afford it. She was black, so. She then added, "You don't want to watch that one, no. Because that one will be too expensive, you want to view this one instead. That will be too expensive for you, and you already are aware." The criticism came fast and hard. The salesperson finally intervened to protect herself. Oprah, she said, had seen the purse. The woman added that because Oprah was so strong and had turned the entire world against her, she felt helpless. Conservatives have no faith in Oprah's account of what happened. They also noted how perfectly Oprah's accusations lined up with the advertising of her recently released film, The Butler, which dealt with the civil rights struggle. Having a sexual encounter with Oprah. To be required to perform love scenes involving her and those tiggle-bitties. I mean. At the Butler premiere, Oprah finally made a statement by saying, "I'm really sorry that it got blown up. I purposely omitted mentioning the store's name. I'm sorry, I should have said Switzerland." People questioned if she had actually faced discrimination. Why did she wait until the opening of her newest film Home to offer an apology? With actual racism and prejudice occurring every day? People were offended that Oprah would reportedly fabricate a tale to encourage viewers of a movie. The event, according to TMZ, was more about Oprah being a woman than it was about race. She was angry that the worker was unfamiliar with her. Oprah has been a source of contention for the hip-hop community for a long time, since many musicians claim that she does not support the genre. Despite being a part of 3 projects that were proposed to Oprah, Ice Cube admitted to FHM magazine in 2006 that he had never been on her talk show. He described how she had been given the opportunity to speak with his barbershop co-stars Cedric the Entertainer and Eve. He hadn't, though. While Oprah has included a variety of questionable personalities on her show, such as those who have mistreated women and children, Ice Cube noted that he questioned why he wasn't good enough. She could have a hip-hop issue, he said. When speaking with Michael Eisner in 2008, Ice Cube remarked, I've made it this far without Oprah, so I'm not concerned. Additionally, Ludacris publicly criticized Oprah for how she treated him when he visited her program to promote the film Crash. Oprah appeared to be more concerned with attacking Luda for his rap songs and his usage of the N-word during the discussion. She could do it. To state what she has to say before I respond. Her remarks were in when I saw the final performance. Yours wasn't in there, but there was there. There weren't any of mine. Oprah apparently dragged him into a room and started in on him after the cameras stopped rolling. More on the offensive language in his music. Ludacris described it as being like being at a person's house who doesn't really want you there in an interview with GQ magazine. Already it was unpleasant. Not just rappers have expressed their opinions about Oprah. After Toni Braxton's 1998 interview, Monique told Oprah she didn't want her dysfunctional family to be exposed on TV, but Oprah stunned her by inviting them to go on the show. Toni claimed that Oprah was so freaking harsh that she felt as like she was being chastised and denigrated for her spending habits when discussing her financial difficulties and bankruptcy. Toni sobbed throughout the interview as Oprah ripped at her, but Toni later forgave Oprah. Not the fans. They later claimed that Oprah was lecturing and reprimanding Toni in an effort to make her feel inferior rather than showing sympathy. In addition, several reviewers said that when Oprah opened up her South African Leadership Academy program, she took advantage of Toni's suffering to increase her viewership. In 2007, starting a girls' school seemed like a wonderful idea. Oprah said her own underprivileged upbringing served as inspiration for the school, which she founded with more than $40 million of her own funds. She was looking forward to giving talented girls in grades 8 through 12 educational and leadership opportunities. 6 of the 152 kids Oprah had personally chosen to enter the college less than a year later came forward to accuse the dorm matron of inappropriate behavior, including physical assault. Charges against her were eventually dropped. 7 pupils were punished 2 years later for engaging in improper behavior with one another and for harassing a classmate sexually. Then in 2011, a newborn's corpse was discovered in. There's no question that Oprah will keep courting controversy and winning the bag in the process at this point. Please comment below and let us know if you liked the video. Thanks for viewing News Trend TV, by the way.